Hey y'all, it's me Kaylin with Kayscrochethaven. Where's my face? All you can see is hands today. I'm just kidding. Yesterday I spoke about the way I make my granny squares. I make them the way I was taught. And the way I was taught is not the way I've seen on people's tutorials. Here is one of them. I chose the yellow so it would be lighter in color so that be easier to be seen. And in my opinion, it looks like a granny square, it looks regular. But here is where my tail is. It's in the middle and I'm not focused. There we go. I am now. But my tail is here in the middle instead of at the corner. I was asked how I was taught, so I tried to explain it in the reply, and I guess just reading how it's done as opposed to actually seeing how it's done is a little bit different. So I decided I was going to get on and make a little short, not a shoot, a little short tutorial. And I hope that this is okay. This is my first one. My little tripod thingy that I was telling y'all is what's holding y'all up. So if it falls, I'm sorry. But I'm going to be using a size J. And I have some more yellow yarn. So start off with a slip knot, of course. And we all do our slip knots different. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to look through the screen. I think I'm going to have to look around it. But I start out with a chain of 4. And chain is wrap and pull through. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then slip stitch to join. My son over there laughing at me. I know y'all can hear him in the background. I'm sitting at our kitchen table, so. And then, used to, I would chain 3, but I like it better when I do a chain 1 and then do a double crochet into the circle. That is how I do them now anyways. It's easier to find the stitch that you need to slip stitch into. But you know the drill on how to do a double crochet. You yarn over, go in through the ring, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and pull through 2. You know. Well, I hope you do if you're watching a crochet video or crochet videos. Anyways, I'm going to pause this right here because this is, the normal start of your granny square. I almost said tutorial. But I will pause this when I get back and I will show you how I get to it. Because it is very hard to see that I'm in the screen and see what I'm doing at the same time. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Now here is the thing. You got, I'm not done. So apparently, while I was talking to my son, who was still laughing at me, telling me I made all these mistakes, I thought I was done, but I had one more set to do. Alright, here we go. Oops. Come on, go through. There we go. Alright, so you got 1, 2, 3, and this right here makes your 4th one, right? And then you do your chain 2, and then you slip stitch to join. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, this is very hard. I give kudos to everybody who does tutorials on a normal basis. Or regular, not normal. Alright, and the traditional granny squares that I've been seeing everybody do tutorials of is you slip stitch here, and then, see this yarn keeps splitting on me, slip stitch into here, and then you slip stitch into here, and then you start. Alright, that is not how I was taught. How I was taught was this. Let's take those slip stitches out. You slip stitch to join to make your square, or the beginning of your square. This is what I was taught. And like I said, I don't do the chain 3 anymore, but I was taught to do a chain 3 and then turn my work. But I chain 1 and I turn my work. And then I start out by making the next corner. Hopefully I'm not boring y'all with this, because I'm not talking. Of course, I hope I'm still in the screen. And this is like super magnified, if you ask me, on the screen. And I tried when I was doing the slip stitch, or the starting of the slip knot. Yeah, I almost missed. That's when I realized, hey, don't look through the screen. But you just chain in between the two like normal. Which on mine, the one that I showed you at the beginning, I did not. But you know, it's however you want to make it, however you're comfortable with making them. And I actually like the tighter look of a granny square with no chain in between. But that is how I do it. And if you'll let me pause it real quick, and I'll finish this, and I'll show you one more time how I do it. Okay, I'm back, and this time I did finish. Just however, since I chained for this one, make sure you do your last chain if you're going to do a chain. And then you slip stitch to your first one, first double crochet, and then slip stitch, and then you'll take it and chain 1 and turn the work, and then start over. And then this time, since you're not in the corner, you're just going to start out with your 3 double crochets, and then chain 1 if you're gonna, which I did, so I'm going to chain 1 for tutorial purposes only, because I don't normally do it. And then you just go on into your next one, which is a corner, and then do your corner. And then the chain, and then go into the next one. And it grows just like a normal granny square, which is why I say normal. The only difference, excuse me, that I see in them, I'm going to set this aside for a second, is, I'm going to show you this one, is on, I don't know, it looks like it dips in when you're going, you got more distinct lines on where each row is, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like I can see the outline of this, which is, there's the center, and then it looks like a square right there. And then, that's what I see. I see the lines in more definition. There we go. That's the word. And I guess it's because of the difference of how the double crochets are, because you're turning your work. So it's like you've got the right side and the wrong side, back and forth. This right here is the back side, because, where is it? There it is. There's my tail. So this is the back side that I started with, and there's the center. But that's what I think, or that's what it looks like to me, I guess, is that it does that. But that is how I do my granny squares. Hopefully this helps the one that was asking questions, and I hope it helps someone else, that doesn't like to slip stitch into the corner, because I've done it, because I've followed tutorials to make the pattern inside the granny square, and I really, really did not like the slip stitching into the corner. But I did it because it was their pattern. It was the only way to get their design. But I hoped it helped. And I hope y'all have a great day. And I don't know, I might pick up my camera and turn it around so you can see my face. Sorry about that. My son was talking, trying to whisper over here, so I had to pause it real quick. But y'all have a good day, and y'all will see my face next time because I don't want to, mess up my my phone here on this tripod. I had to like I had to finagle it because you see this right here? That's the tail thing to it. See? I had to finagle it so that it would work right. But y'all a great day. I'm about to go lay down and start over for the next night. Bye, y'all.